Hi Tanya, I made this video just to maybe outline some of the things that I look for when I run some of the tests. Maybe you could do the same. Because we're using the Google Tag Manager, sometimes it's hard to see the results of what we're doing other than, again, just following the steps of doing the test. So this was the test site that I created that has the code that would basically generate the conditional script that we decided on. A couple of things I would do. Again, I'm using Google Chrome. If I were to right click and click inspect on this page, the key things for me would be under the application menu, looking under cookies to see any cookies that are available, and if I needed to, I would just clear them from here, so there's no obvious way that some cookies could be causing the issue. The other place I'm going to be looking at is this thing called sources. That will give you an indication if the pixel did fire. So here's the test site that I created. Again, it looks a bit messy in terms of its style. I basically added a whole bunch of products in but stripped the style out. So down here, if I were to choose a product, in this case let's say this reversible tote, and add it to the cart, this would be a test here that, again, I have no reference tag. This is as if someone came without an affiliate link. We'll check out right away. And since this is my first time coming here, I'll probably have to log in. So hold on 1 second. So when I continue through, and again, this is a test Magento site. Let's use check and money order here. Place my order. Sends me to the success page, which is down here. And then what I would typically do is right click here, not view page, inspect. And again, one thing you can see is that because I'm using PHP instead of Google Tag Manager, I can see right away the pixel did fire. It's right there. But you'll have to do this. So two things. We'll check again in the application under the name of the site. So this should be testsoufeel here. What cookies were being drawn. In this case, I didn't have any reference tags, so no cookies. But under sources, I should see share a sale here. And that means under sources, there's the pixel, there's the image that fired. If I hover over it, you'll see the full tag, everything we wanted in there. Alright, so anytime you do a test, one thing you can do is walk through these steps. So if I were to start over again, and in this case, put a reference tag, in this case let's put CJ. In this case, this would be simulating the fact that you clicked on a test link. And I right-clicked and inspected, went to my applications, cookies, and in my site, notice there, the cookies dropped. There it is, the parameter value is CJ, so we're storing a cookie on my local machine that we're going to be using later. So now I'm going to buy again. I'll choose a product. T-shirt. There's a card up, so I'm going to check out right away. And I'm already logged in. So I'll run through the test. So what should I expect to see here? I should expect to see that the CJ pixel should fire, and also the share cell pixel should fire with the auto void equals 1. Right, so I made the purchase. There's my thank you. So I would right click here, inspect. And again, the nice thing for me, because I'm using PHP to the pixel is literally in my code, so I can see it right there. There it was with the auto void in 1. And again, I gave the script to Jim, but his guys wanted to use GTM, the Google Tag Manager, so it's harder to see. But anyways, I can see already that it's fired, but what we would do is again verify application-wise. Yep, the cookie's there. Under sources, I see both share cell. This is what you would see as well. Under the share cell, you would see the tracking pixel, and notice the auto void equals 1 is at the end, and the commission junction pixel is there, and everything looks as it should be. So it's a thought that if you're running these tests tomorrow, going through those 4 tests, if you also do that while you're doing it, we can also pick out if something is amiss. You should be dropping the cookie. It should be the one that, of course, the reference parameter has. And if it's not, it's cleared. So you just make sure it's clear. There's nothing that could conflict. And hopefully that auto void equals 1 when both of them fire doesn't just leave 2 orders in, one in CJ, one in share cell, without auto voiding it or voiding it with that tag multi-network void. Alright, let me know tomorrow if you want to test, and if you need me by, I should be available. Alright, we'll talk to you soon, Daniel. Bye.